Well, hello there. Welcome to Love Over Fear Video 1. Super excited about recording this. Yesterday was my first video. It was an introductory video to this project that I'm working on. I'm really glad that you're here and you're going to be a part. So before we get started, a couple of things. The first thing is I have to apologize. I went back and watched my video from yesterday and woo! I said at least 100 times, and I apologize, and I am going to work on that. Just did it. I'm going to work on that. It's the camera, because I'm used to speaking all the time. It's no big deal, and I'm not a person, but I think the camera just kind of throws everything off. So hopefully as I continue to do this, I'll get better with that, and I won't say as much. I was thinking about maybe having a little contest for myself, and you guys can be involved. I was going to get a jar, and every time I make a video, I'm going to go back and watch it, and any and every time I say the word I was going to put a quarter in the jar, and you guys could help me keep count and everything, and I'd have a contest, and after a while, as that adds up, I have a gift basket business, Lanice Baskets and Gifts. I do make and sell gift baskets on the side. I was going to actually create a gift basket with those funds and give it to one of the viewers, one of you guys. So I might just implement that moving forward. So today's video is the first in the series, and it's called Life Oversimplified. So what I plan to do is to introduce some ideas and some concepts, and in the beginning it's going to be very generalized, and as I make more videos we'll dig deeper into those individual concepts and ideas. So today we're just going to talk about life. Oversimplified. I'm going to oversimplify to you what your life is. And as I say these things and throw these ideas out here, I just want them to resonate with you. Even if they don't resonate with you at this instant, as you go throughout your day later on, or you go throughout your week and situations come up, I'm hoping that my voice will pop into your head, or something I said will click and be like, oh, I might be able to use what she said here to make this situation have a good outcome for everyone. So that's my hope in this. So when I say life oversimplified, let me tell you what your life is. Your life is a series of choices. That's it. Think of yourself as being on a working vacation. You're never going to get out of here alive. Everybody takes everything so seriously. We're all here. We're spiritual beings experiencing we're sharing a human experience. What we really are, who we really are, what we really are is infinite. Now this is not infinite. This is your shell. This is my shell. This is what gets me around to do what I'm supposed to do while I'm here on my working vacation as a human on this earth. It's a shell, okay? And everybody takes this so seriously, and to an extent, we should take it seriously, but not to the point where we start to endure suffering, and we start suffering over this. Okay? So, life, working vacation, series of choices. Now, when I say a series of choices, everything that you do, as an adult especially, is a choice. And those choices, little ones and big ones, they add up to what is your life and the outcome of your life and how your life flows, how your journey goes. What does that mean? So you wake up in the morning, you're laying in bed, you wake up, you open your eyes. Right then and there is your first choice of the day. You don't have to move. you don't have to move. You can just lay there because it's your life and it's your choice. But if, like everyone else, you have bills to pay and you have a car and a home and you need to keep that up, more than likely you need to get up and go to work. That's a choice. It's a wise one. If you have bills to pay, you want to get up and go to work. So, but what I want you to think, like a lot of people, they don't even think about that. They never even consider everything that I do is a choice. So, okay, we decide we're going to get up and go to work. So we turn, we get up, we put our feet on the ground. This is another day. From then on out, from that first choice, all through the day, everything is a choice. And every choice, with every choice there's an action and then there's a consequence. Now what these videos are supposed to help is to help everyone make the best choices that they can make to end up with a life with the outcome of how they want it to be, how we want it to be. So small choices from getting up and deciding, okay, I'm going to go to work today. Not only do we decide to go to work, we can actually decide to have a really good day at work. Now that comes down to making certain choices throughout the day to make sure that it's a good day. Now you could say, well, what if I have a coworker that gets on my nerves or drives me crazy? You actually have a choice in how you react to that coworker and whether you're going to let that coworker affect your day that you've already decided that's going to be awesome. Choice. Unless that coworker physically puts his or her hands on you, you actually have a choice in how that affects you. So from the smallest choices that we barely even think about, say breakfast. The choice to have breakfast, the decision to have breakfast, that's a choice. B, what are you going to have for breakfast? And you may not think about it, but that's actually a huge decision. That's a huge choice in the sense that you have person A that decides to be on the healthy side and have some fruit for breakfast or some low-fat yogurt, just something healthy, versus the person that's going to hop in their car and run through the McDonald's or Burger King drive-through and get a croissant or an Egg McMuffin. Over time, those two choices, very different, they're going to have two very different outcomes for those two people, health-wise. So what I want to have just clicked in your brain is that everything that I do, from the smallest to the biggest thing, it has consequences down the line, and I control those choices. So I control those consequences. So from what you're going to have to breakfast, if you decide to get up and go to work today, to what you're going to have for breakfast, to the big decisions like who you're going to marry or where you're going to live or, what career choice you're going to take. Those two are choices. So what becomes important is that we become conscious of the choices that we're making. And we become conscious of the results that happen because of the choices that we decide to make. Now, I just looked at this video. It's going on 8 minutes. How is that possible? 8 minutes already. So there's so much information that I want to get to you, and I feel like there's so little time. I'm definitely going to keep these videos 10 minutes and below. I was looking at 5 or 6 videos, but there's so much information. But I'm going to leave you today with that. Oversimplified choices, your life. Just think about that. So when you go off today, I want you to have a wonderful day, and I just want you to think about that, and we'll go into more depth in the next video because I'm not going to let these videos go over 10 minutes because I know about short attention spans. Trust me, I know. But I do hope you enjoy your day, and we'll tune in for the second video, and I'm going to go find me a little jar so that I can put up here, and I'm going to go watch this now and see how many times I said But be love, and I will see you soon. Take care.